right, so today we're talking about measuring angles. Very simple. Should just be a review of what you were doing. Right there. Yeah. Of what you've been doing since elementary school. So an angle is formed by two rays. Okay. The two rays form together to a vertex, and that forms your angle. The angle is right there at the vertex. Now, there are a few ways in which you can write this. You can write this as angle 1 because they have 1 right here. You can write it as angle A because that is the letter at the angle. You can write it BAC, or you can write it as CAB. So there's more than one way in which you can write this. Once again, I am recording this today as we're doing this lesson. So if you can't see it or I'm going too fast, you can watch it once I get it uploaded on YouTube. Okay. What you need to be aware of when we're talking about angles is we have an exterior and an interior. Exterior of an angle is the same thing as exterior of the house, so the outside part. And then the inside of the house is also called an interior, just like the angle. So you have an exterior part of the angle and an interior part of the angle. The interior part of the angle is between the two rays. All right, so what are two other names for angle 1? So angle 1 is right here. So it's this set here. So we can say angle JMK and angle KMJ. All right. Now, let me erase what I've got on here so far. So what are two other names of KML? We can say angle 2, and we can also say angle LMK. All right. Protractor. So a protractor, you're going to line up the vertex in the center part. There's usually either a hole or a specific line separate from the other lines in which you can put the vertex. Once you put the vertex there, you line it up one side on 0 like it's demonstrated in this picture. And then you're going to read where the other angle crosses. And since we're opening up this way, since we're going counterclockwise, that means we're going to read the bottom ones on this protractor. Okay. So this measurement is 125 degrees on this first one. Okay. On the second one, we have our vertex right here, and it is opening up counterclockwise. And since we can't have a negative measurement, it's going to be done in absolute value. With it being done in absolute value, we're going to do 135 minus, looks like 35. Okay. And 135 minus 35 is 100-degree angle. All right. You should all be familiar with this. Acute angles are less than 90. Right angles are greater than 90. Okay. Obtuse angles is greater than 90 but less than 180. And then a straight angle is a 180. What are the measures of angle LKN and JKL and JKN? And we're going to classify each one as acute, right, obtuse, or straight. Okay, so the first one is LKN. So for this one, what we're going to do is we're going to it's opening this way. It starts at 0 and it stops at 145. So LKN measurement is 145 degrees. Whoops, forgot to put my 5 there. Let me retry that. 145 degrees, which means it is obtuse. Okay. Next measurement. It says JKL. So JKL is that measurement I highlighted in blue. So angle JKL. It starts at 90. Okay. So we're going to do 90 minus. So we're doing the top rows here on this one, minus 35. Okay. Remember, no negative measurements in distance. 90 minus 35 gives us 55, so it is 55 degrees. And since it's less than 90, it is acute. All right. Next one. It says JKN, so JKN, highlighted in purple. So it starts at 90 and it ends at 0. So it is a 90 degree. It is a right triangle. Or not a right triangle, a right angle. All right, congruent measurements means two angles when you have the same measurement. And if they're the same measurement, then they are congruent as demonstrated here. So this measurement and this measurement are the same measures. All right, so we have postulate, angle addition postulate. It is stating that this angle and this angle, when you add them together, will equal the entire angle. So let's take a look at that. So DEF is a straight angle, so that means it's 180 degrees. Okay, and they want to know what the measurement of angle 1 and angle 2 there. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 11x minus 12 plus 2x plus 10 equals 180. So we're going to combine our like terms. So we have 13x, and then negative 12 plus 10 is negative 2 equals 180. We're going to add it. So we're going to have 13x equals 178. Divide by 13, which I do not know. Let me grab my calculator. Equals 13.7. All right. Oops, I went back. I did that backwards. I should added 2, not subtract 2. Let me redo that. Let's see. It's 13x equals 182 because I subtracted on the other one I should have added. So let's try that one again. Miss Harris needs to get her head in gear. 182 divided by 13 equals 14. That's more like it. Okay. So now we're going to do 11 times 14 minus 12, which equals 142. So the first one is 142. And the second one, we're going to do 2 times 14 plus 10. Whoops, didn't give myself enough room. Equals 38. All right, that's it for today. If I went too fast for those taking notes, for those few who were taking notes, I recorded this. It will be put on YouTube on my channel, The Royal Teacher.